Probably.
That doesn't have to be right now, just at some point.
Ten,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
Hello, Dash League. I am here with my fellow commentator here today, Dash Hole. How you doing?
Hole's here. Yay.
Yep, I am Gravix, and we are here to cast the match of Sky versus GUH. Now, how do you feel about this one, Dash Hole?
I'm Team Sky all the way. I'm biased.
You are biased to Sky.
Yeah, but I'd like to see what GUH has to offer today.
I think it'll definitely be a good match. We have Shadow, Duffy Dragon, and Mel so far for GUH. And then for Sky, we have Mad Cleaver, Persona, Gummy Bear, Snarples, and Bird Fever.
I think he prefers Clever over Cleaver.
Oh, clever.
But
Alright.
he's gonna be doing some Cleaver action, I'm sure.
Got a poll running up. I'm asking chat here, who will win the entire game? Sky versus GUH. Sky or GUH? I'm very interested to see how this map is gonna go. This match. Speaking of maps, though, our maps today, we're going to have Canyon and Quarry as our main maps, and then if we have the time, we're gonna run some Stadium today.
As a tiebreaker.
As a tiebreaker. Only if we have tiebreaker. Not if it's not a time thing, it's a tiebreaker thing.
I mean, who wants to play Stadium for fun?
I would. If it's after the match. You in here, Anonymous?
Yep, I'm finally back from
Anonymous
the
is
dead.
finally back. He's right here, and he's also helping cast this
Yeah.
match today. So, what are your
Remember
opinions
to-
on the match? Who do you think's gonna take it?
To be honest, both these teams are equally skilled. Sky having a strong player advantage, having Snarples, Persona, and just this great lineup, along with GUH. I mean, they got Shao, they got El Delphi, Mel. Mel is actually a new upcoming player that actually improved a lot.
Yeah, they
So-
are. Mel is really good. I scrimmed them a little bit, and they were phenomenal. match Grim.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
very excited
but,
to see what happens.
But to be
there.
honest, I think might take Waterway and Sky might take not wait.
Waterway?
Is it Waterway? Not Waterway.
Quarry, it's Quarry.
Yeah, my bad.
I already said, yeah, it's
Good.
Canyon Quarry and Launchpad for a tiebreaker.
Yeah. So Go will take Quarry in my opinion. Sky will take Canyon.
Do we have a server advantage? These are both U.S.-based teams playing in U.S.-based servers, right?
So there's not going to be much server difference here. We are going to go a little bit across the United States, though. Right now we're starting with New York for our Canyon match on Payload, and then we're going to jump over to San Jose for our Quarry match.
Nice.
So we're staying in the U.S., so there shouldn't be too much server advantage, disadvantage, as it would be with an EU team, but it still is some advantage. Very minor, though, very minuscule.
Checking on the poll, we've got 6 votes.
67% of chat thinks it'll be Go, well, 33 think it'll be Sky. We'll leave that up until the match actually starts. Let's go look in the training rooms for these teams. Here is the Sky training room. They're in here, they're doing some shooting, they're doing some talking. They got all 5 of their players. Bird saying hi. Guns.
Speaking of 5 players, Maiden just joined Team GUH.
And I think
We got a
that
full lobby.
we'll fill them out here. Just saying hi to them. There they are. Maiden, Dragon, Mel, Shout, and Eldefi. Oh, looks like Bird hopped out for this one. Oh no, right, he's on Sky. Oops, wrong team. It looks like GUH here is ready. Let's just take a look at the leaderboard real quick. Here is our beautiful Dash League leaderboard, courtesy of the devs being in the lobby. And if we see here that both these teams are in the Sprinter tier. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically their tier ranking. And that ranking is decided based on MMR, which is basically a match ranking. It will go up when you win a match and get farther on Payload and get more countdowns and win by more on domination, and then will go down if you don't do those things. The more runaway a match is, the more MMR you will gain or lose. Oh, there's Dragon. There's Shout. They're all saying hi.
Shout's got a thumb up. He's grabbing the camera.
Trying to grab him. Should I let them grab me, or is that unprofessional?
Hey.
Just hi. They're just saying hi. They're rubbing heads.
Because you
They're
have
saying
consent.
hi. And it looks like we're getting ready to go here. Sky versus
they've
GUH
got it
going into a
started.
Canyon matchup. Chat thinks GUH's gonna win. We'll see if their prediction's correct. Get some eyes on the red team here. We got Persona on camera right here. He's grabbing the dash. He's getting ready. He's setting up, and we're getting ready to go here. I think it'll definitely be a really close match, and I'm very excited to see how this is gonna go.
Match starts.
Alright, by the looks of it, they've only single stacked the cart.
Nah, if we take a look at the minimap here, it seems like they're all... Ooh, there's our 2 disruptors, and one already gets taken out. We see Persona with a shock and a pistol here. Definitely an odd combo, but definitely still manageable. Especially trying to take out those disruptors. Which, let's see, who is disrupting? Right now we got Dragon looking like he's second to cart, trying to take out rockets. Mel is disrupting, it looks like, going into Chaos Room. Maiden is first to cart. Shout seems like it's another second to cart situation. And gets taken out, so it doesn't look like they're going to be double stacking, but Maiden staying good on cart here. And then Eldefi as well disrupting, staying second to cart area. Still pushing up a little bit. Let's check out our red team. We got Gummy Bear here. He seems like he's mainly pushing cart, trying to clear out whoever's second pushing there. We also got Bird here, who just got taken out. Snarples in Chaos Room, waiting. Taking out Maiden with his teammate. Ooh, and taking out Eldefi as well. Snarple's getting some really good kills and able to get that health pickup. Gets 2 kills on cart. And I think he's just waiting for that health to respawn. Ooh, and gets dragon. I think he just cleared the entirety of cart. That is great for Snarples. Clever over here. Seems like he's waiting by checkpoint trying to get other pickups. Like SMG rockets. Seems like he's going to be rocketeering a little bit.
Catch him yesterday. He did pretty good.
He's applying a little bit of pressure on cart here. He's applying lots of pressure on cart actually with those constant SMGs if they peek their head behind that shield and those rockets to be able to get behind that shield. So he's really trying to, I guess, trap them and kill them.
He's constantly running the SMGs. You think he's dual binding? So he holds the button down so that he can shoot the rocket at the same time it shoots the SMG.
It doesn't appear so, but that's also like a bad advantage for it.
Ooh, and he rockets himself.
Oh, no.
We see Mel here playing second to cart, trying to get the kills with those ricochet shots. They are pushing cart very quickly. They're at 40% here, and with 3 minutes left on the clock, they're making this final turn over to checkpoint. They've basically cleared this final turn here, which is probably one of the hardest spots to get past in first half Quarry Canyon. We see Clever taking those double rockets, just applying as much pressure as they can, trying to clear cart as much as possible. There's Mel taken out and another kill as well beforehand.
So right
We got
now,
a sprinter A combo.
So right now, GUH is currently at 44% with about 3 minutes on the clock. It's definitely possible to get that checkpoint, but Sky is gonna.
It's seeming probable that they'll get that checkpoint, but right here with Clever with his rockets, I don't think it's gonna be very easy to do. Defi here we see now, just hopping across the row, checking Chaos Room, and trying to move over to cart and get as much movement as they can. Ooh, gets taken out by Persona. Persona here trying to be on the ground floor, clearing out cart.
I'm watching the mini map and I don't see any blue dots going beyond checkpoint, so they're not too far.
And they're not pushing far either to get that disruption as well.
Also, what's it called? GUH can just keep stacking card. It doesn't matter like if it gets one at a time or not, and they get taken out little by little. All that percentage will add up, and Sky really needs to stay on that card and make sure they don't get checkpoint.
100%. Right now we're watching Snarples. He's just waiting. He's trying to get this defense.
Shout pushing out to the back, way in the back.
Right here we see
Oh,
GUH
no.
pushing through checkpoint.
Oh.
There it is.
Checkpoint.
There's that checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Was that
Red
a
getting
minute
pushed
20
all
to
the way
go?
back to spawn. They should be doing some disrupting here. And we can see that on the minimap. They are disrupting up closer to their base. Not very far. I think the farthest right here is who we're watching Shout. They're in that SMG room near those rafters. I think I don't think it's a good idea not to be double stacking cart here. Because especially in this area where you have no defense, you want to be pushing as fast as possible before they can get over here. There's Snarples with those pistols, just taking everybody out before they can get that double stack. It was bad for GUH that they weren't already triple stacked on cart, just because they need to get that push while they still have the time. Because as soon as they get back, they are. Yeah. See, during this area here, we can see that somebody on cart here, they should have been double stacked all the way up through this area, just so they can get this defended time here before they go over to the rafters, where Red is going to be more heavily on cart.
It was interesting to see Shout just standing up there, lookout, but it seemed to be effective.
I feel like you have to do one or the other. You have to be playing objective, or you have to be up and disrupting. Which they were doing for a little bit, but Sky is doing a great job of defending, and it looks like Bird is trying to push up a little bit more with his partner across the other side of the map. Gets taking out Maiden. I think he has one charge shot loaded up before he has to reload. gets behind Cart, but you have to be taking those sight lines, making sure you're clearing up Cart, kind of like Snarbles is right now. But he's on the ground and gets taken out by Dragon.
Waiting to see Snarples or somebody with shield to stand on cart. That's thing they like to do.
I feel like it's too fast paced right now. It looks like Bird we see, but the Rocket's trying to curve him around the shield, maybe not even above, just around the shield and trying to clear cart. Right now, Gut 73%. They have 5 minutes left in the game. We see Bird. You're not really curving the Rockets too much right now. He's just kind of aiming directly at Cart.
Well, he took one out there. As long as he gets something done. Dang, the way he was shooting, I thought Mad was holding the SMGs.
Yeah. Got crazy fast trigger fingers. Ooh, but gets taken out by surprise by Shout. He's looking for that dash.
Oh, triple kill, it looks like right there. 3 people on cart.
Speaking of kill, let's take a look at the kills. Right now we have Snarple, who just hit 40 kills with 18 deaths. Very positive KD for Sky, and I think that's the highest kill count in the game. For Go, we have Mel leading with 35 kills. So we're seeing Snarples right now with his cart stuff. He's just staying on cart and he's getting those kills. Seems to be working out for him. Shout now, kind of trying to get on cart, dashes around, but he had that dash up. We see Bird now. It seems like he is bound with those rockets.
Looks like Snarples is pushing up. Ooh, it gets taken out by Mill. Mill going in through main rail. Cart is moving.
Marvel's down there to protect the Rocketeer. That's good.
Yeah. Right now, it looks like Sky is starting to slow down GUH. But GUH is trying to move that car as much as possible to get that 100%. Looks like they're moving it now.
Right, and GUH is already making great time right now. They're double stacked. They're trying to get as far as they can, but they're making great time. They're at 81%. They still have 2 minutes. They're at 85%. Sorry, and they still have 2 minutes left. It seems like they're gonna still make it at least another 5% up to that 90 percentile. Especially if they can get another group up like they just did. That's really all it's about here. It's these group ups. When the entire team or part of the team, most of the team, pushes up together and tries to get into that card area, being able to clear everybody out from their positions and then just taking card and moving it like we just saw here. I
see a bunch of blue dots coming together. Let's see what happens.
Seems to be another group up, and it seems to possibly be effective. We got somebody pushing over to cart, but it looks like they're by themselves, taking people out though, taking names. We got 2 on cart, and they are moving. Ooh, both get taken out by somebody there. Right now we're seeing Shout. He's pushing through, Yep,
waiting for another group up.
there it is. There's another group up. He's trying to take out Attic Area here. Whoever has those rockets, he takes out. There it is, it's Bird. Shout takes him out. And it looks like he has room to get on card now with somebody else. Or is he just going to stay disrupting?
That's 5
Takes
in a row,
out
isn't it?
Snarples. Another one as well. That's a crazy kill spree.
Good time to do it.
We now see couple of players, especially for Sky here, hitting above the 30 kill mark. We got Snarples, Persona, Bird, all over 30. Gummy Bear needs 1 more to hit that percent. And then for GUH here, we got Mel and Shout here hitting above 30. But it is significantly harder to get kills on blue than it is on red for payload. There's Bird in near his spawn. Not where anybody expects him to be, just trying to rocket card. They're already at 94%, guys. I think Sky at this point is just probably going to be able to hold them back.
Yeah, the last 5% is going to be tough.
Especially with Bird here rocketing. And somebody else with shocks.
I bet that's Persona.
Mm-hmm. If we look around, we can see. Well, we can't anymore.
You want to drone around the cart for this last 10 seconds?
8, 7,
See Mel on card. It looks like they might get this 100
4,
if they get this push up.
3, 2, 1. Time's
Oh, and
up.
they can't get that push, but they hit 98%. That is crazy. That is a great score for Guh. Let's see if Sky can keep up with that. It seems like they can, but it'll just be really interesting to see.
Top
Switching
kills on
sides.
Sky was Snarfles with 56 kills, 32 deaths, 5,600 points. And then top kills on Guh is Mel with 48 kills, 36 deaths. Top score as well with 5587.
Yeah, very interesting to see, especially
At the
going
halfway
into this second half of payload. We got Shout pushing over.
Is that a shocker we saw?
Match starts in
There's
3,
these shocks.
2, 1. Go.
Shout, it seems like he's just spamming shocks in Chaos Room or in that small area, just trying to take out as many disruptors as he can. All supporting their team from that angle. Let's get a look on the action and closer to cart here. We got Gummy Bear on blue trying to get a little peeks, but ultimately getting lowered. Right now we see Sky with these double stacks, especially in the beginning. Like I said earlier, they're very good to have, especially with people near cart, so when you clear all of them out, you can get the triple stacks. It looks like Persona kind of doing the same thing that we saw Shout doing earlier.
Kind of interesting, just shocking that chaos. Both directions.
And there's Persona taking out Dragon. It seems like Guh's doing a great job, Sky doing a great job of just taking out these Guh players, not letting them get close to cart. They see a double stack right now on cart. They're moving it. They're moving it. They're almost already at 30% with around 5 minutes left in the game.
Keeping good control of that health room. Does Guh have a Rocketeer? There goes something. Aiden doing a nice job working those SMGs.
We're seeing Maiden here with these double SMGs. Something you don't really see a lot in higher level play, but something that is working out for him right now. We see Purples, who looks like he went through health room, and it looks like they're trying to be more disruptive and clear people out. It looks like, ooh, gets taken out by Shout. Shout also jumping around and getting Persona as well. They're already moving hard around this curve though, making better pace than Guh was. Because remember, Guh turned this corner with about 2 minutes left, and it seems like Sky is going to turn this corner with maybe 3 minutes left. They can get more pushes. Right now, we see Shout and others kicking ass and taking names. Especially the latter part. You see these names just popping up on the bottom there, getting kill after kill after kill here. Ooh,
Yep,
and there we see him getting double teamed and taken out. There's Gummy Bear. We see Gummy Bear now. Dropping in a card, getting Dragon. It seems like pushing up, he's doing a little bit of disrupting work. See Maiden again with these SMGs. Getting Snarfles. Doesn't seem like we've seen a lot of Snarfles. So we see Bird and somebody else on cart.
Say earlier, Casper's Curse, I mentioned that they were moving the cart, and it's been sitting there ever since.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
huge
that's
hold for Guh, as you said, as IV said in chat here. This is a huge hold for Guh. They haven't been able to make it past this 40 percentile, or at least very far past this 40 percentile. For a little bit now. They're at almost 2 minutes, and they haven't fully turned that corner yet.
think that's 4 for Shout so far. At least since the camera turned to him. Little kill streak there.
Jeffy here now. Ain't taking out. Now we see Persona for blue. Pushing up a lot. I think he's confident in his team being able to get checkpoint. He's doing a little bit of disrupting in the red spawn. Probably not the best call though, because it seems like he might get taken out here. Which he is not. Taken out. It seems like he is getting kills from behind. I think his position might be scouted out though. But he's playing so far back that I think he might be disrupting a bit too far back. If he's behind their spawn, what's really the point? He looks like a red team player right now. Ooh, and there's El Defi finally getting the kill. And there we go, picking up those rockets. Curving them down with his movement.
Strategy I've used before. I'll get behind an enemy line and pretend to be their rocketeer, and I'll just lob it to the cart, and if red happens to get on the cart, yay. They don't come after me, they think I'm on their side.
Yeah. And that's the point of being behind them so far, you know? You never expect it, and then when you're up in the rafters and you get killed, you're like, damn, wait, where the hell did that come from?
Alright, we got
Here
the
we go,
1 minute
Defi. Ooh,
warning.
wiping cow. There's our 1 minute warning. They still haven't made it past checkpoint. Will Sky make it, or does Gut have too good of a hold? Here we see Defi. Let's jump around a little. Ooh, that's a drone. Right now we see Maiden keeping with those double SMGs, taking out Bird at least. There's Snarbles trying to get behind him. Ooh, double kill with Snarbles and Persona. Another double. Don't be mad.
Holy moly, Maiden and those SMGs.
Ooh, there's Bird's shock sniping. Nobody's pushing up the cart though. They have 15 seconds to keep moving that cart into checkpoint. Does Guh hold them back enough to be able to take this massive lead, or does Sky push up?
9,
We'll see here. Let's
Looking at the mini map, is that Persona way back there again?
4,
see people on cart. No, we don't. It
1.
seems like cart.
Overtime.
There's an overtime. We do have somebody on cart, or we did have somebody on cart. Let's try to get a cart cam here. Ooh, and they get off cart, and Guh is able to take that win here. We see Guh taking this win here. Very interesting to see. But I think a lot of people did say they thought Sky was gonna win here. But let's take a look at these scores here. Let's take a look at these scores here.
Yeah, Shout's got top kills, 75, 43 deaths, 87, 61. On Sky side, Snarples takes top kills, 65, 54 deaths, and 74, 52.
Those were our
Honorable
Sorry,
mention
folks, that was the wrong
Mel
thing.
with 68 kills.
Alright, we're going to hop into a quick waiting screen, and we will see you in a second for our next server. Welcome back, people of Dash League. We're here today, getting ready for our second match of this game between Guh and Sky. If you're just tuning in, Guh just took payload with a whopping, I think it was like 97 to 47. It was very, very runaway match by Sky. Also, it was very interesting to see, Because I think a lot of people thought that Sky was gonna take it, but we see here. Actually, let me check the poll results from chat. Actually, no, a lot of people thought GUH was gonna win. Sorry, I got my things mixed up. So GUH definitely taking a huge lead.
Yeah, that was a 98 to 48 win for GUH.
Dang it,
Checking the
1% off.
replay. Good, you're good. I can't remember the stuff. I had to cheat.
See, at least you got somebody on the replay. I can't check that right now. But yeah, we are moving in to our Quarry map right now, and this is Domination. So, do you think we'll see the same kind of thing, or do you think we'll see Sky make a comeback here?
Once again, I'm biased. Team Sky. Let's go. I don't see any people swapping out. Do you?
I don't think I see any differences here.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see it. Yeah, and while we're rating, if anybody here wants to just scroll down, drop a like, subscribe to Dash League, we need just like very nice to have some more, what's it called?
Support.
Publicity, support.
Feedback.
Anything that you can do to help Dash League out would be fantastic.
13 viewers and only 7 likes.
Come on, we need every person watching here to like this video, and hopefully subscribe. We're trying to grow Dash League as a community. So our next map is Quarry for Domination. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Personally, I do enjoy the map of Quarry. Definitely, I feel like Waterway is better, but I do enjoy the map of Quarry. Let's look at the teams a little bit. Right here we see Sky in their training room, just hanging out. Right here we see GUH a little bit in the training room, a little bit out in the lobby. It seems like we're getting ready to go. Just a quick glance at the leaderboard here. Got a sprinter tier match, getting ready. Seems like we're getting ready to go for Quarry.
That's good news for the viewers. We don't want to sit around in the lobby, do we?
No, we do not. Seems like Sky is ready. GUH is getting ready. Sky does seem to be completely ready. Hi, Bird.
He gave you the finger. Index finger.
Index.
Not the Oculus finger.
No, not the Oculus.
Wait a
Index.
second.
I know. Huh. What was that? Bird. See, we do a little bit of drone antics here. Oh. I don't know if yes, there we go. Out. Go, Duffy. Go. Bell, seems like he's figuring something out on his headset. Looks like we're starting here, though.
Maybe that's why I shout ask you for the thumbs up.
Hmm?
Match starts in
Go
3,
Dash League.
Dash League!
1, go. Blue takes C.
Right here we see
Blue
Bird.
takes B.
Looks like he's tunnel crew for this match.
First elimination. Red takes
Ooh,
B.
gets
Red
Mel gets
team
behind him, gets the kill.
countered.
Ooh, already a countdown for
Countered.
Sky.
Blue takes C.
Now we see Mel looking at C here. Ooh, gets taken out by Gummy Bear.
Good job, Gummy
Red
Bear.
takes A.
Now all Sky needs is C.
Blue takes
And-
red team countered.
Ooh,
Blue takes
quick
blue
countdowns.
team.
Ooh, here's a
Scores
GUH
in
countdown.
countered.
Gummy Bear and
Blue takes B.
it's like Snarples looking taking C.
Red takes B.
And-
Blue's countered.
Ooh, quick counter for A. It's at A for Sky. Very confusing with the words here. It's very fast-paced action. It's round to. We see Gummy Bear here going into tunnel from his own home base, or not. Looks like he's just waiting here. Ooh, because there's somebody in his base and there's Mel taking
I
out.
was wondering why he was going
Red
backwards.
takes B.
Looks like we have
Blue
Clever
team
here
score
pushing into
countered.
B.
Blue takes B.
And the thing about B in these maps, with Domination, it's always the flip point. If you've seen any of my
Blue team
casts,
countered.
you've heard me talk about it before. It's B. It's that flip point. It's the point where most people can access and where most of the counters
Red
come
takes
from.
B.
I agree with Waterway. This B is a little difficult to get to.
It is. I
Then
definitely do
you've got
see
that
that.
underground path that just totally avoids it.
Blue takes B.
What I'm used to
Blue
seeing
takes
on
B. Blue
Corey
takes
is that
B.
whoever has B and their own, it's always a fight at the opposite
Blue
base.
team
Where's
scores.
that?
We got a
Counter
countdown
blue
going?
teams Countered.
Sona saves the day. Alright, let's see if Guh
Red
can
takes C.
get into Sky's base.
Red takes C.
Count, you trying to ricochet?
There we go.
Ah, focused on the dash pickup. Nice.
Blue
Here we see
takes
Persona.
C.
Ooh, getting taken out by Dragon. Dragon in the Sky base. I think he's
Takes
looking
C.
to take this final point back here. Dragon pistols up. Ooh, taking out Starbucks with some quick headshots.
Blue takes A. Blue takes C.
And looks like
Red
Dragon
takes C.
take his time to push here. Pushes in with Duffy, or Duffy?
Blue takes C.
Do you know, Dashel? Is it Duffy or Duffy?
I would say it Deafy like you can't hear.
Yeah, alright. I hope that's not offensive.
Yeah, I don't know.
Red takes
mean-
B.
I'm talking to Dash Hole.
Blue takes
I don't care what's
True.
offensive.
Red takes B.
Here you see Duffy moving in.
Countered.
Gets
Blue
that
team
button.
scores
Now we see
in
Gull
There's
with
a
a quick
countdown.
countdown.
Countered.
We're seeing
Saved by
Duffy
Bertie.
and I think some Mel here
Red takes A.
was holding down A from
Red takes A.
Sky. There's Red taking it back. But it seems like Sky has had C this
Blue
entire
takes
time, and it
C.
doesn't seem like anybody from Guh is there to take it back. Oh, there it is. All Sky
Red
has is A
takes
now.
That's the situation. Next guy gets killed, go take our base.
Yeah. Ooh, Snarple's getting a quick kill. Snarple's taking out
Dang.
everybody in the Guh's B crew. He's now pushing in. Ooh, gets taken out by
Red
Dragon.
team Scores.
There's
We
countdown
got
for
a
Sky.
countdown.
Will Dragon get there in time? Ooh, there.
Double counter.
Double counter. We see Guh now with BNC. He missed the button press. Ooh,
Blue takes
double
B.
miss. Come
I
on,
keep
Dragon.
saying those buttons are harder to press since the free-to-play update. Maybe it's just me.
I definitely feel that as well. Maybe they changed the button press technology. I
No
think
more swiping your card to
Red
press it.
takes B.
I think our holy Dash developers changed the button during the free-to-play
Blue takes
update
B.
and changed it as to where I think it needs to be fully pressed. I'm not sure if that was actually a
Blue team
change
Score. Countered.
or not, but
Red takes
definitely
A.
seems to be that
Sounds
way.
fun.
Blue takes A.
'Cause I love watching people just smack it. Take a hammer to it.
Red takes A.
Here we see with Sky with A and B.
B.
Ooh,
Red
Snarple's
takes
taking out
blue
everybody for
team.
Guh's B team.
Countered.
Ooh, quick double counter by Sky.
Blue takes B.
It seems like Guh is able to get these counters for like a quick second, or get these countdowns for a quick second, but there's always somebody on Sky who's ready to just quickly
Red takes
smack
B.
that button and take it
Blue
back.
takes B.
Here we see Shout. Not Gummy Bear. Gummy Bear getting taken out, and we see Maiden now. Getting taken out by Glover.
Red takes B.
Sorry.
Blue team scores.
A countdown going.
Ooh, quick counter again by Sky.
Red takes
We have
B.
not gotten any points on the board yet.
Blue team countered.
Gonna be another one of those
Red takes
25-minute
B.
games.
Blue takes B.
Sometimes I wish we
Red
could
takes
just jump
B.
straight to overtime. Sudden death. That's what it's called.
Red team
Sometimes
countered.
it's the ability to withstand
Blue takes
25
A.
minutes of gameplay just to get that last
Blue
But-
team scores in 3.
Counting down for
two,
Guh.
Countered.
Gummy Bear just enough
Red team countered.
dash.
Blue
Double
takes
counter.
A. Red takes A.
Gummy Bear in Guh's base.
Oh, I
Red
beat
team
buttons haven't
countered.
changed. It's
Red
just a
team
placebo.
countered. Blue takes
Yeah.
B.
Yeah, you can still swipe it. Yeah.
It just seems like it's tougher too, and we're seeing that in the games here. But right
Well,
now
it's
we see
wishful
Gut
thinking.
only having C. Dragon out, pushing into B.
Blue takes
Trying to take out. Ooh, takes out Lever from behind. And we see him taking out Gummy Bear. Ooh. Alright, we see Shout now pushing in with his
Blue team.
fellow Gut player. There's countdown. Ooh, counter at A. Seems like this will be a big brawl area.
Blue team countered.
Another
Blue
countdown.
team
Another counter.
scores in 3.
Ooh, is this gonna be a counter?
Blue
Ooh,
team
is this gonna be a
score
countdown?
Countered.
Cool. We keep getting through blue team scores, but we never get to the 3-2-1.
Red takes B. Blue team countered. Blue teams countered. Countered.
A lot of action on
Blue team
Sky's
countered.
base.
Lots and lots
Countdown.
of action here.
Another counter. Alright, got the usual Snarkles versus Shout.
Red
It's two
takes
Sky
B.
players at B. See if they push into
Blue
Guh's
takes
base.
A. Blue team countered. Blue takes B.
It's anybody's game now.
Red takes B.
Of
I'm
course,
so
if
I
Guh
haven't been
takes
saying
this.
much. I'm really
Red
captivated
takes
by this
B.
match. Right now we're watching Gummy Bear. He's
Blue
just
takes A.
plowing through. Ooh, there's that flip point. If Buck can get in there and
Blue
take B,
team
there's a countdown.
scores in Countered.
Come on, Gummy Bear.
Blue team
Didn't need you yet.
countered.
Gummy Bear trying to get these kills, but he
Red
runs out of
takes
ammo.
A. Blue takes B.
Ooh, somehow does not get taken out by the guy who was right behind him.
That was weird. This game's broken.
Either it's broken or he was just out of ammo, unfortunately, as players do. It seems like there's 3 people in B now for guy trying to move in. Possibly
Blue
get a group
takes
up
B.
here.
Red team
And there's a
score
countdown.
countered.
Countdown, there's counters
Red
at B, this is
team
what we're seeing.
scores 3.
Holding the
Take a look at the
button.
map.
Red countered.
Now we're seeing Dragon trying to take out whoever's in their spawn. Runs out of ammo though, looks like a little bit of a pistol stall. Persona we see in C.
Blue countered.
Nice. Ooh, takes out Dragon.
Blue team countered. Red takes C.
Ooh, we see 2 reds in C. All right now, all Sky needs is B for a point here.
Blue takes C.
Blue taking
Do we
C
have
back,
a
we
moment
see
to
red
take
here.
a look at the scoreboard to see if there's any difference in team?
Yeah, let's look at the
Red
scoreboard.
takes B.
Everybody's green except for Maiden.
And we can see that in the
Red takes
KD as
C.
well.
Red team
Maiden only with 8
countered.
kills, lowest in
Blue
the match.
takes C. Red takes A.
But if we look at the higher end of kills, we see Gummy Bear with 30 for
Blue takes
Sky.
B.
And we
Red
see
takes C.
now
Easy now,
here
that's the
with
case.
37.
C. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Not seeing a lot of heavies. I expected Persona to be running around with her shocks.
Yeah.
She's got pistols right now.
We're not seeing many heavies at all this game, many gun changes at all even. We're mainly seeing everybody just play with these pistols.
Wasn't that Maiden using SMGs on Canyon?
It was.
Just
Red
wiping out
takes
people?
B.
Maybe they should.
There's
Maybe
a
they should
suggestion.
go back to that. But if they already tried it, we just didn't see it.
Red takes B.
Sky with A and B. Let's see if they can get to C.
Blue takes B.
Takes out one
Red
GUH
takes
player.
B.
Takes out another GUH player.
Blue takes B. Red
Ooh,
takes
shot
C.
with quick peek.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
There's that flip point of B. We just see it flipping back and forth. GUH, Sky, GUH, Sky, GUH, Sky. And then you can see it.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
And then we see it just flipping. And while everybody has their home base, B is going to be the most important point,
Red
especially for
countered.
holding leverage.
Blue takes C.
If they can take B back, I see a countdown.
There's a red
for
countdown.
Sky.
Ooh, gets countered by Duffy. Sorry.
And then GUH takes B back. They're grouping up to push into A.
Blue team countered. Blue team
Ooh,
countered.
there's
There's
a
a
countdown.
countdown.
There's a counter by
Red
Snarfles.
takes C.
You see shout now. Ooh, gets taken out by Snarfles again. Ooh,
Red
Snarfles
takes
taking out
B.
Defi as well. Going on a kill streak here, taking right now is at 39 kills. Mel at 43 kills for GUH.
Blue takes
Button, get that
B.
button. Oh,
Blue
they lost
takes
B. They
C.
almost had the countdown.
Almost had the
Red
countdown.
takes B.
That button, start the countdown. Or are we waiting for more
Red
kills?
countered.
They did get the button. I just totally missed it.
Blue takes
Yeah.
C.
The action is so fast.
Red takes B. Red takes C.
I blink and I miss it.
Blue takes C. Blue team scores. Countered. Blue team countered. Blue team
Another
Seeing
countdown.
lots of GUH
Blue
counters and
counter.
countdowns.
In 3.
Well, we're seeing a countdown. There's only 3 players left alive for GUH. Ooh, they got
Wow.
the entire swarm we saw there.
Super close.
Red takes B.
It has been 14
Blue
minutes
takes
and
B.
0 points.
Red
We have
takes
0
B.
points so far. Well, we still have 10 minutes to play in this game. Let's see if anybody can get a point there. But if we do end up with a tie, we go into a
Blue team
Quarry
scores
can't
in
tiebreaker
countered.
situation,
Blue
which
takes
is
A.
basically
Red
saying
takes A.
that it's the first team to get a point on B. There's no respawns, and you have to dominate B. So it's basically the first team to wipe out the rest of the other team and hold B for 3 seconds wins.
3, 2,
I
1.
think I saw.
Oh, and
Megan
there's Sky!
stutter.
Red
Sky
team
taking a point!
wins
That's a
this
point.
round.
We got so distracted by thinking of no score, and poof, there it is.
Sky taking their first point.
Go.
Now, let's see. Will they have this snowball
Blue
effect,
takes
or
C.
will GUH fight back and tie it
Blue
up?
takes B. Red takes A. First elimination.
I'm rooting for a snowball effect to get this game
team
over with.
countered.
I mean, go
We love
Sky.
good Dash League gameplay.
Yeah.
Red
But right now, I'm
Red
tired.
team scores 3. Countered.
I'm telling you, yawning is contagious.
True.
Red team scores. Countered.
All right, let's force that countdown. Nope.
Blue
Guys,
takes
we
B.
see holding buttons for a lot of the time. Right here we see Dragon though. Dragon and Mal pushing in. They taking B. So it looks like they're pushing in to get A. And they're getting these kills as well. They're getting these important kills that are keeping them from
Blue team
getting them. Ooh,
scores
there's a countdown for
in
GUH.
3.
There's only 3 players left on Sky. Ooh, they get the counter anyway.
Red takes
Gummy
A.
Bear taking
No.
A now.
Gus is motivated. Gotta at
Red
least get
takes
that
B.
tie to force sudden death.
Which is what we all want to see here in Dash League.
Red takes B.
Give us
Red
something to
takes
look forward
B.
to after
Blue
25
team
minutes.
scores
Yes.
in
Countdown
countered.
going.
Ooh, there's a counter.
Blue team
Sky not
score
letting them get that.
countered.
Another countdown.
Red takes
Another
A.
counter.
There's that flip point as well at B.
They have each other's base.
Blue takes B.
I'm taking B back.
Red team scores.
There's a countdown. There's still 4 players left alive for Guh. Will they get this?
Team countered.
Ooh, counters at C.
Dang. Quick back-to-back countdowns.
Couldn't keep that hold for long enough. Really, what the strategy is here is to get this countdown and then get as many kills as possible before it gets countered.
Red
And hope that you can get a
Locking
team
them.
wipe.
countered.
Yep.
Blue takes
Right here we see Mel fire some water shots.
Red takes C. Blue team scores in
Mini-map
Ooh, there's a
shows
Guh
two
countdown.
minutes behind
Ooh,
their
a
base.
countdown. It flips back. There's Guh. With the countdown, there's 2
Wait,
people left.
Bird?
Gummy Bear and Bird.
Blue team
Ooh,
Bird
there,
with
we
the
keep getting
save.
countdowns and counters. There's Guy with a
Gummy
full
with
team
the
left
other
alive.
save.
Red takes B.
So
Blue
much
takes
action.
B.
Bird taking out Maiden.
Check the mini map. Not seeing too much of a group up yet.
Red team.
Ooh, there's
scores
countdown for
in
Sky. Will shout
countered.
counter it. He will.
Red
7
team
minutes left.
countered.
Are we gonna see a snowball or are we gonna see some
Blue
sudden
takes
death by
C.
Guh? Or are we gonna
Red
see this
takes
match
B.
end with
Red takes B.
a lopsided
takes
score, but not
B.
necessarily a win?
Red takes B. Red takes
And then the
B.
next thing to take into account, there's still 5 minutes left.
Red takes
Will teams be
B.
getting fatigued? Teams
Blue
be getting
takes
tired?
B.
Like,
Blue team countered.
with the team like Sky winning, how will control point play out? Will both teams be tired? Will one team be more high energy than the other?
Blue team scores.
We'll see if
in
Guh
There's a countdown.
takes this point though. They have a
countered.
better chance of
Blue
winning
team
here.
Countered.
Ooh, Bird and Floater
Blue
taking
takes
that
C. Red takes B.
clever, clover, cleaver.
As long as it's not made, it's gotta be mad. Commenters saying that no players have been swapped out yet. Some of these guys are probably exhausted already.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if somebody switches out for
Red
control point here. I wouldn't be shocked if they got a whole team flip.
Blue
They have the
takes
players.
B. Red takes
And I
B.
saw 5
Blue
Sky
takes
members
A.
in a practice lobby before this using the
Red takes
lurker
A.
bot.
We
Server
love
index.
the lurker moment. Here we see Shout. All they need is A. All God needs is A right now. They had a good hold on Sky as well.
Red takes C. Blue takes C. Red takes C.
Shout picking up a shield. Just hanging out
Red
from
takes
behind by
A.
Gummy Bear.
Red takes red.
A having
countered.
both bases. Ooh, counter at A.
Blue takes C. Blue takes A. Red takes C. Red
Which is a shocker
countered.
because red space.
Blue takes C. Red takes A.
Ooh, there's Blue getting C back. There's Go getting C back. Gummy Bear now just waiting for something to get B. Pop in. Which they do, but Shout still is able to get that kill.
Blue takes B. Blue team scores in
There's a countdown.
Countered.
Ooh, Shout not
Blue
over there
team
quickly enough to get that
countered.
counter.
Countered.
Blue team counter, blue
Red
team
takes
counter.
C. Blue takes C.
It's really a back and forth
Red
battle
takes
here.
C.
Roughly
Blue takes C.
4 minutes left in this match.
Red takes B. Blue takes
Got the
A.
bonus of
Blue
being
team
on Discord,
scores
not
in
hearing the
countered.
audio feed, so I don't hear the announcer
Red
going
takes
back and
A.
forth.
Oh, I do. I certainly do. And it's a little bit annoying.
Red team countered. Red team countered.
Oh, there's Guy. Guy's just keeping these counters,
Blue
keeping
takes
everybody on their
B.
toes.
Checking the comments, Yo there says this and Waterway should be 20 minutes long.
He's
Cannot disagree.
Red takes C.
I wouldn't be mad if the devs shortened it to like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. I
Countered.
feel like this is
Red
long of a
countered.
game. Like the maximum amount of time for one side of
Red team
payload
countered.
is 12 minutes. This is a 25-minute game.
Red team
But there's action in that. There's a
countered.
switch in that.
Red team
This, it's the same
countered.
thing. But it keeps going back and forth, and if there's like no points,
Blue takes B.
this is all point based. It looks like Sky might take the win here, but again, there's still 3 minutes for GUH to be able to get this win. And this
Anything
point.
can happen,
But-
Red takes C.
especially if you experience fatigue.
Blue takes C.
But all we're seeing right now is Sky kind of dominating. Funny because it's domination.
Dump bump.
Blue takes C.
Bird here taking out Deafy or not. Deafy
Red
be
takes
able to pick
lead.
up that health. Going into tunnel, getting taken out by Snarples. Snarples now pushing up A. Or pushing back to C.
Blue takes B.
Takes out Maiden.
Blue takes B.
He's waiting for this Nexus to pick up. Not for getting taken out by Mel though. Mel now pushing into tunnel and goes up.
Countdown.
Ooh, blue team counting. Countdown. There's only 2 players left for Sky.
Snarple's mad.
There's that button hold. Oh, there's
Oh,
B. There's the flip
Snarples.
point. Another countdown for Sky, but they have to take out a lot of players like Snarples, which they do not.
Coming up to the 2-minute mark, still 0-1. Sky's lead.
Let's see if we go to a control point here.
Snarple's picking up
Red takes
SMGs.
C.
He's ready to make a mess of them.
And we can see how long this game has been going on with just the kill count. Right now we see our leader of kills on GUH, it's Mel with 75. Then our second kills is Snarples leading for Sky.
Blue takes
Second in the
B.
match. Actually, yes. Correct there. Then we have Gummy Bear for Sky's next,
Red
and
takes
then
B.
with 52 shout for GUH.
Alright, we almost had another countdown.
It seems like teams are playing more fatigued now. We can see not as much action, more strategic gameplay, or even just lower gameplay in general.
Coming up to the 1-minute mark, you think Sky's just gonna play the defense game?
I feel like they have to at this point. If they focus 1 point just to have those,
Red countered.
What if the camera focused 1 point? Oh, there's nobody at their own button.
yeah.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
I feel like you just have to be following the action at all times, especially with these pushes from Mel. It seems like there's
Here we go.
a group up. There's a group up. God has the other 2 points. There's a 3-man group up. One getting taken out by Clever.
Countered.
Ooh, Bird getting a quick counter.
There's a
And it seems
countdown.
like Sky here. We have 30 seconds left in the
30
match.
seconds.
Sky will win this if GUH is not able to get a countdown and another point here. All they need is A,
That'll
but it looks like
push
Sky
to
is...
Countered.
Ooh, countdown and a
Control
counter.
point tiebreaker.
Score countered. Blue takes A.
15 seconds left. They have A and C. All they need is B. There's that flip point coming in clutch if GUH can get this. Right now we see Clever, though, and somebody else here going more out towards B.
And Sky takes it.
There it is.
Red takes A. Red
Sky
team wins.
taking the win. And fortunately or unfortunately, whatever way you look at it, we're going to a control point, baby.
I think that people want to see a control point.
The people want to see a control point. Me? Well, I'm a bit tired, but let's look at these end scores here. Shall we?
I see
Yo,
Sky
Quarry,
Snarples
there we
had
go.
78 kills, 52 deaths, 19,000 points. Over on GUH's team, Shout had 20,000 points, but the top killer was Mel with 81 and only 55 deaths. They are starting to drop out a little early, but what does that mean? Oh, my battery died.
Oh. I think that means that we're going to see the CP. We will be right back going into control point. And we're back here with our final map of this match here, Sky against GUH. It doesn't seem like we're seeing anybody change roster-wise for Sky, which is very interesting to see. What are your opinions on that?
They want to get it over with. Let's just jump right to it.
Let's be directly honest. I think they're just trying to be like, I want to get this done. GUH waiting for one more player. Yeah, yo, there, I feel the same way. That map is way too long. Jumping in, it seems like they're the same players now. I think that means we're gonna get some mental fatigue. I think we're gonna see some mental fatigue, and I think that'll definitely show in the gameplay here. What do you think? I made it.
Yeah, it's more than just a skill issue. You gotta adapt to the physical, the mental.
It is no longer just a skill issue. These guys have been standing and shooting with their hands up for an hour now. And these are the same players who started the match. So we're going to see them finish it here in the stadium.
Makes me wonder how everybody plugs in to play for battery.
My battery
Personally,
at full. I think you just have to like take a little bit beforehand to just charge. Here's our beautiful Dash League shrine. I think every caster needs to get a look at this now. We got our 2 scoreboards at the bottom. Our little call to action up top. We love this. And then we see over here, if you just turning in, this is a sprinter tier match. Sky here, GUH here, Life in the middle. But seems like GUH is almost ready. Not GUH. It seems like, yeah, no, GUH is almost ready. Sky is ready. I'm not sure what server we're on. Last server was San Jose. Server before that was New York. I think it might be New York again. I don't think we can see that though.
Shout says, "Are you ready?"
I am
We
ready.
say we are.
Let's get this final match started.
Dash League.
Dash League. Getting some control point here. Now, what should I do? Should I just go right to the button and keep action on the button the whole time, or should we go to some players?
2,
That's a tough call.
go.
There's so much quick deaths.
Red team
But you know what?
has
I think
captured
following...
first elimination.
You know what? Maiden's probably going to pick up those SMGs this time.
Let's stay on the button for a second, see if I can get a whole,
Red team has captured the control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
Adding up those numbers and that timer,
Blue team
if that
has
doesn't
captured
equate.
the control point. Red
12
team
and
has
12,
captured
now
the
we're over
control
36.
point.
It's just...
Red team has
This game's
taken the
broken.
lead.
this game is broken.
Has captured the control
Let's just go
point.
back to a player here.
Red team has
It's a
captured
fun
the
broken.
control point.
Hopefully not a dead one. This isn't the game as well, this is mod. Right here we're seeing LDefi kind of take control of the point here. The game does not have a time cap. Actually, I think it does have like a 25 minute time cap. But games normally end by then. It seems like a very even match so far.
Blue
With
team
button
has
holds.
captured the control point. Red
Basically,
team
it's
has
first at
captured
5
the control
minutes,
point.
and if they go the full distance, it's no longer than a 10-minute match.
Red team
Uh-huh.
has taken the lead. Blue team has captured the control point.
And
Very
it's
back
pretty
and forth
even
right
so
now.
far.
Captured the control point.
It seems like GUH is getting more kills. Bird here holding these SMG sight lines.
Somebody's
Blue
playing
team
with
has
shield.
captured the control
Little
point.
shout.
Red
He likes to
team
give us a
has
show.
captured the control point.
How about that for alliteration?
Blue team has
Shout
captured
with
the
the
control
shout.
point.
Holding the shield.
Ooh,
Red
shout
team
going
has
behind Bird,
captured
but
the control
Bird's
point.
still taking him out. Let's
Blue
get off
team
these sight
has
lines. Let's
captured the control point.
take a look at Gummy Bear here.
Captured the control point.
Ooh, gets taken out by Shout. Got by Persona. Persona
Blue team
still
has
staying alive,
captured
but I
the
think he's
control
waiting for some
point.
kind of pickup here.
Red team has captured the control point.
Right now we're seeing
Blue
GUH
team
take a slight
has
lead.
captured the
Nothing
control point.
substantial. It's still a lead at this point when the players are this fatigued. It's any lead counts. Which it doesn't seem like there's one now because we are tied, basically tied. If it's within 10 points, it's tied. Both teams were at 69 for a second. Nice. Just saying.
Yep. Electric kill. Just can't get that button lead.
Yeah, great for strat talk for control point. There's usually someone holding SMG sight lines. Other than that, it's get the button. All you have to do, you shouldn't be picking fights either. You just need to get to that button. You shouldn't be like your schoolyard bully. Shouldn't be picking fights. You gotta get to class, and your class is that button. Winning 101 taught by Professor Control Point Button.
Steal their dash. Yeah,
Ooh,
sneak up
dragons
on
doing
their
that
sniper
sniper.
load.
Red team has captured the control point. Red team has
So I wonder if anyone's battery is going to die. Every now and then I'll check the mini map and see if a dot is just sitting there in spawn.
That will be interesting to see. Speaking of mini map, I need to fix that. Because I can fix that. I can fix the dot
Red
size.
team has captured the control point.
Bigger
Red team
people.
has captured the control point. Blue team has
Make the
captured
dots
the control
bigger.
point. Red team has
Anyway, yeah, we
Those
just did our
are-
mini map.
Definitely bigger.
Blue team has
I
captured
like
the
big
control point.
dots, and I cannot
Red
lie.
team has captured
Sure,
the
we like big
control
dots. We like to see where our players are.
Blue team has captured the control
Right now we
Alright.
see almost hitting that halfway point. Sky close on their tails though. It's really gonna come down to the wire here.
Red team has captured.
Now we're seeing a very even match here. Teams are evenly basically matched in kills, and they're basically matched in scores as well.
Blue team.
Who do you
has
think's gonna
captured
take
the
this?
control point.
I don't know, but what's Maiden doing with one kill?
Has captured.
Yeah, what is Maiden doing with one kill? We saw them popping off on payload, and now we see them
Blue team
maybe not getting
has
these kills. I think they
captured
need
the
those
control point.
SMGs.
Red team
Is it that yellow ping?
control point.
Could be that yellow ping. No, they're on.
Captured the control
It could be that yellow ping.
He's pushing buttons with the
He is
score like
pushing
that.
buttons though.
Blue team has taken
Oh,
the lead.
Sky took the lead for a moment.
Captured the control point.
We see Gal taking it right back though.
Captured
I feel like with the way Gus is playing right now, they're playing extremely objective and focused. I mean, you see Maiden.
red team.
They have the second highest score with 1 kill and 20 deaths. I think Maiden right now is just playing objective.
Red team has
A button pusher.
control point. Blue team has captured the control point. Red team
Meld
has captured the
SMGs.
control point. Blue team has captured the control point.
Sky continuing to lead just by a little bit.
Blue team has captured the control
We see
point.
Snarples here holding SMGs.
Captured the control point.
They're in the game for a reason.
Captured the control point.
Yep.
Red
And this is exactly why Ga with their
team has
payload
captured the
expertise,
control point.
playing objective, and being able to push to that 90 some odd percent, and then Sky here with their domination expertise, being able to get to those buttons and get those kills on time. It's really an even match because control point is really a combination of between the two, for really for the traits that I just said.
The control point. Red team has captured the control point. Red team has taken the lead. Blue
Wonder
team
if anybody's
has
using
captured the control
snipers.
point.
Rockets.
I doubt it. There are no shocks on this map.
Red team has
Yeah, that's a pain.
It's a
Ever do
fun,
the mutator and just do shocks only?
which is a fun dash fact. There are no shocks in vanilla control point.
captured the control point. Blue
I
team
wonder if they make another control point map that will add shocks.
captured the control point.
Well, we would have seen that if the poll said control point, but alas, I think it's going to be domination. I think players, especially in the league, are hoping for another domination map to even out the domination of the payload map
Has
counts.
captured the control point.
That was me. Oh god, that was me.
Red team has captured the control point.
Yeah,
Gravix.
Bughead. That was
Blue team
Gravix.
has captured the control point. Red team has captured the control point.
All right, we've got a less than 10-second discrepancy between the teams.
Blue team has captured
Very,
the
very,
control
very
point.
close. Sky here taking a slight lead, something we haven't seen this match yet.
Red team
And we're
has
in
captured the control
about the
point.
75% or the 75-second range. All the team needs
Red
is
team has
about
captured the
75 more
control point.
points and they'll end the match here. Is it 300 or 500? I think it might actually
Blue
be 500. I
team
might be
has
wrong.
captured the control point.
Oh, it's 300.
Oh, it's 300? Alright.
Has captured the
Yeah,
control
5 minutes times 60
Blue
seconds.
team has captured the
Whatever the
control
math
point.
is.
Red
Good
team
math.
has captured the
Yeah,
control
3
point.
times
Blue team
60
has
is-
captured the control
or
point.
5 times
Stupid
60 is
math.
300.
Really time change.
Red team
Who's
has
in
All
all
right,
this
Gus
damn
taking the lead
sleep?
again.
Blue team has captured the control point. Blue team has taken the lead. Red team has captured the control point. Red team
Now, Gravix, can you tell which server this is based on your own ping?
Probably New York. I think my ping was
Okay.
roughly the same on both servers, but since we were on San Jose the last time, and my ping is still pretty good, I'd say we're in New York servers. I am closest to New York, so
Well,
or it could be a middle
Sky's-
server like Dallas. I think Dallas might be a mid server here.
Okay. Sky's preferred servers are Oregon, San Jose, and Dallas, Iowa, whereas GUH prefers New York, North Carolina, and Amsterdam, Frankfurt. So
Amsterdam,
I bring that up
Frankfurt.
because what's the chance that we're going to have a double control point because they don't have an agreed upon server?
I hope 0. I'm tired. No offense to the people watching. I love Dash League as much as the next guy, but I'm tired.
Has captured the control point. Red team has captured.
If we do go to a double control point, I think this might be one of the longest matches in DL history.
Red team has captured the control
We had that Dark UNSC the other day that had double control point that was to the wire.
Blue team has
Well, it seems like we're seeing another to the wire match right here. It's been within 5 points. It's within 10 points.
captured.
Right now,
Got
Gago,
working your shield.
Red team has
it's these players must be stressing. Sky now
They're
with the
moving
button,
so
Ga.
fast.
It seems like for every 2 seconds, Sky's getting, Ga's getting 1. There's Sky holding button. I think right at this point, it's gonna be a lot of about button hold. The score is almost tied. Ga getting some points. Sky getting some points back. It's in 1 point and Ga takes it.
3-second.
red team.
Let's take a look at these scores right before people start dropping out.
Shout on Gus team kills 40, 10,000 points, but Mel outkills him with 58. On Sky's side, Mad Clever, only 23 kills, but 12,000 points, whereas 42 kills from Snarples. And that was exciting, y'all.
Yeah, it was super close. Congrats to Go for taking the first control point. I'm not sure if that is it or if we're hopping to another server. I think since these guys are staying in, I think that might be it.
Yeah, since they're quick to drop out of this lobby.
I'm not sure. I'll check the lobby list one more time. Let's hop over to a waiting screen real quick. I'll check this lobby. I'm not sure if Shout's gonna pop up in another one or not. I'll keep an eye on it. But what are your opinions on this match so far? What were your opinions on this match?
I told you I'm biased. I wanted Sky to win, so let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm watching the replay to see if Shout was one of the first to leave to go create the new lobby.
I don't think he is. I don't see a lobby up. It was always this quick. I think
Is
that
this-
might be it for...
They're supposed to stay in the lobby, stay in the game until main lobby. So they shouldn't have been dropping out like that unless they were they had places to go.
Well, it seems like they had home to go to. Because it seems
Yeah.
like that is the end of our match. So thank you to everybody who tuned in. Don't forget, drop a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Just help us grow the league here. And we hope you have a fantastic night, morning, and we'll see you tomorrow for Team versus Limbo, correct? Both of our teams are playing tomorrow night, 9 p.m.
yeah.
for some real late night Dash League.
Gravix, thanks for casting tonight.
Thanks for joining me in the booth here. And also thanks to Anonymous who popped in a little bit during payload. Seems like he was having some technical difficulties tonight. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys